everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a Friday Reads video, as you can tell from the title of this video. But before I got into that, I just wanted to do, I guess, kind of a little update. I feel like I have been saying this a lot lately, but I do want to apologize for not having a video up earlier this week. I usually try to post 2 videos a week. And at the beginning of the week, I did have all intentions, because usually I don't have enough time to film on Sundays. So I film like Monday nights to edit them on Tuesday, or edit them when I go into work that night and then have them up on Tuesday. But honestly, it was some issues going on Monday night here, and by the time all of that was done, I still had enough time to film, but I wasn't in the right headspace to film. So I didn't feel like forcing myself to sit down and film and try to seem like everything was okay, because it wasn't. And like I just said, I wasn't in the right headspace. And I know sometimes it might not seem like I'm always completely here, but usually I'm just tired and I don't want to not film because I really enjoy it. But at that moment, I was just like, I can't force myself to, I guess, seem happy enough to make this video. So I decided not to do anything. Today I was supposed to be putting up the majority, or the 2 out of my 3 unboxings that I have for this month. But one of the boxes that I was going to post, or one of my unboxings that I was going to post, I didn't get the box yet for that. So I haven't filmed it. I got my OwlCrate last weekend. I actually got it last Saturday. And I did go ahead and film that. But I was supposed to be getting my Hoot Loop box. I thought I was going to be getting it on Wednesday at the latest. But I guess because it's getting closer to the holidays, it took longer than it normally takes to ship from Arizona, which is where the company is based, to where I am. Because of that, and yesterday was a holiday, I didn't get it. It's supposed to be coming in today, so I'm just gonna save those 2 videos and maybe I'll just put those up for Tuesday. And then my Fairy Loot, that one shipped out late, or it's shipping out late. I still haven't received a shipping notice for that one yet, and because that one is coming from the UK, I probably won't get it until like a week after. Usually it doesn't take that long, but it will be a little bit until whenever I get, it'll take a little bit longer for me to get that one. So I will just post my Fairy Loot unboxing whenever I get the box and I'm able to film it and edit it and, get it up for you guys. But next week for sure I should have my OwlCrate and my Hulu unboxing up, and those will both go up on the same day. But because of all of those issues that were going on this week, I decided to just do a pretty chill video today, which I feel like is my go-to if I have any issues with coming up with video ideas or any issues with time constraints, because I wait till the last minute to film. Anyway, I just felt like sharing, so that's what that was. But now I'm just going to go over the books that I plan on reading throughout the weekend and over the next week. So I actually just finished Before She Ignites by Jodi Meadows. This took longer than I was expecting it to, just because this book is almost 500 pages, but I think it took longer for me to get through just because this book moves at a slower pace, and it didn't hinder my enjoyment of the story, but it just took time for me to read. I didn't want to rush through it, because I feel like if I tried to rush through it, I would have not ended up enjoying it as much. But I really enjoyed this book. I think this might be on a new favorites list of mine. Right now I'm settling on a 4.5 stars. At first, like when I first finished it, I gave it 5 stars, but then as I was sitting there thinking about it for a little bit, I was just like, it's not perfect, but it is really good and it's really enjoyable, unlike anything that I would normally reach towards, which I really appreciate, because this is one of those books that's getting me out of my comfort zone in terms of the type of book I'm reading. So I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of this trilogy, I believe it's going to be. And I will talk more about my thoughts about this book in my wrap up at the end of the month or at the beginning of next month. But yeah, just so you guys know, a heads up, I really enjoyed this one, and I'm really happy that I finally picked this one up. And then I have 2 books that I am for sure going to try to get through. The first one is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. No, this is the third book in the Harry Potter series. I actually just started reading this one. I took this one to work with me last night, so I didn't start it right after I finished Before She Ignites, because I started watching Marvel's The Runaways. It's a Marvel show that's exclusively on Hulu, so I watched the first 3 episodes of that last night, so that took up like almost 3 hours of my time. So I started this while I was waiting on a ride to come home, but I got to page 9. I think I'm on page 9, so I haven't really gotten too far through this, but I do plan on, I'm not sleepy yet, so I am going to probably stay up for at least a couple more hours and get some of this read, and then this will probably be my big focus for the weekend. I really would like to get through this over the weekend. Like, I want to finish it before Monday hits. And the other book that I have on my TBR for this next week basically is In the Midst of Winter by Isabel Allende, and I have talked about this book in a couple videos, and I received this book for review from Atria Books, and it actually came out at the end of October, so I really want to get to this one before November is over so I can write the review for this. And seeing as next week is the last week in November, I just really want to get to this one. So these are the 2 books that I have that I want to get to over the weekend and into the next week pretty much. So I have been talking for like almost 15 minutes, I think. So I'm going to stop because this is supposed to be a quick video, and I am going to go and edit this really quickly and get this up for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys plan on reading this weekend, and maybe what you plan on reading into the next week as well. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.